Welcome back to the channel, guys. Can you believe it's been 7 years on the Toogy Howser channel? From 2018 till now. Yikes. Yeah, it's been 7 years, and sometimes I feel like I'm still just a beginner out here on the trails. I say to people, oh, I'm fairly new to mountain biking. Well, not really. It's been 7 years now. It just feels like yesterday when I got the Trek Roscoe and started this channel and went nuts on upgrades. Speaking of which, looking back on some of those early videos, I just cringed seeing myself, I've been biking for like 2 weeks, and here I am upgrading everything in sight and making videos sounding like I know what I'm talking about. It's
trailer, that is a shifter, bottom bracket, set, and a crank.
all right.
Is that about right?
Yeah. What about the SLX crank on there? The 32 tooth ring, SLX derailleur. All in all, pretty slick. So pretty much the only thing left to replace are the bars. Cringing now looking back on those videos. I should really do a video shortly what not to do when you get into mountain biking, and that is don't replace everything on your bike thinking it's going to make you a better biker, because it really doesn't. Here I am 7 years later, and I still have tons of work to do in the skills department. So yeah, I just wanted to do this update video. It's been a bit since I posted a video and wanted to get something out there to start season 7 of the channel. You'll also notice if you go to the homepage of the channel, I've made a bunch of playlists for season 1 through 7. So if you want to go back and look at some of those earlier videos, feel free to do that. It's kind of cool looking back on some of the stuff, some of the crazy stuff I did back, 2019, 2020. I was really pushing it on the bike before breaking the collarbone. Yeah, so I think I finally f***ed myself up, guys. I finally did it, guys. Ow, I think I got a broken collarbone. But since then, it's taken a couple years to get my confidence back on the bike. Yeah, it's crazy looking back in 2019 on some of the stuff that I did on the channel, some of the crazy drops and jumps that I did, and I'd kind of, if I'm being honest, I'd kind of like to hit some of that stuff again, maybe this year. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good this season coming into the year. I've done a lot of working out this winter and feeling strong on the bike, so who knows, we'll see. Like I said, I'm feeling confident on the bike, and fitness feels half decent, so I'm feeling pretty good for this year. Maybe trying to get back to some of the stuff I was doing a couple years ago. We'll see. Don't hold me to any of that. Another thing I've been trying to do, I'm going to be turning 50 later this year. I think I got, let's see, 4 or 5 more months before I'm turning 50, and I'd really like to be able to do some wheelies and manuals. I know I've been saying that since starting the channel. Whoa, oh no, oh no! 7 years ago, but I've been practicing a bit, and I'm going to try to stay committed to practicing those. I would love to be able to pull off a half decent wheelie or manual before I turn 50 later this year. So stay tuned to the channel. Maybe I'll come up with a breakthrough on what's been holding me back all these years, when really it's probably just practice.
We're in here talking about practice.
I mean, what's practice, right? I'm also pleased to announce that again, for this year, I'll be an ambassador for Marin Bikes Canada, Dixon Cycle, SR Suntour, PNW components, and Handup gloves. Really appreciate their ongoing support of the channel. It really makes doing this stuff worthwhile. So speaking of Marin Bikes, I just took possession of a new 2024 Marin Gestalt X10 gravel bike. Super pumped to get working on that and get some videos of that on the channel. It's a really cool gravel bike. I'll be doing a full review of that in a few weeks, so make sure to stay tuned to that. Also plan to maybe do some bike packing with that bike on the channel. Never done that before. Talked about it for a couple years, and I think I might actually try to do it this year. So I did get rid of the San Quentin hardtail. This is the only mountain bike I have now. I kind of figured having this bike as a do everything bike, it can do trail rides, park, stuff like that. And then to have the gravel bike to do, I want to do some long distance rides, get back to that. I had the Specialized Diverge a couple years ago and I missed doing the long distance rides on that, on gravel and road and stuff like that. And I thought the hardtail would kind of scratch that itch, but it's too much of a slog riding the hardtail on the road. So I'm really looking forward to getting back to the gravel bike. So just thought I'd do this update video. I'm just your average rider trying to get a little bit better every week on the bike. Turning 50 here shortly, so if you're out there, you're a middle-aged guy getting into mountain biking and want somebody you can relate to, make sure to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Got some cool videos coming to you later this year. Again, season 7 of this Toogy Howser mountain bike channel. And I'm super pumped to have you guys along for the ride. Love to get those subscriber numbers up. I know that there's been hardly any content over the winter, so I understand that, but I'm hoping to get some more content out shortly. And I'm hoping that I see you guys out on the trail sometime this year. And until next time, keep your feet on the pedals.